squared that one up just a little late. Here's Kane now, the 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chisenhall has a play. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Hunter Pence becomes out number 2 this inning. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now
a swing and a miss. That retires. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Zobrist is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Brandon
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Joe Panik. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Danny Salazar. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 31, Danny Salazar.
Right back at it now is Kane as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here. 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Zobrist moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zobrist on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Cain. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Kane is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall racing back. And it's off the 4th archway. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. On the ground to third. Nunez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Jason Kipnis looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The catcher, number 41.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The shortstop, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second, and he is in there. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Joe Pennant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. Oh, he botched it. In to score, the runner from third. Standing in, Denard Span, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count. They're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Tyler Naquin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. Span is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lonnie Chisenhall is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Settling in now, Danny Salazar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Salazar.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's Kane now, the 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Belt is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Matt Cain. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Matt Cain.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Eduardo Nunez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Bases are empty. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. High pop-up. Kipnis is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. This is in the air out to right. Chisenhall moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A quick out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Panic onto the grass. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll just make the tag himself in the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 28.
First delivery to him on the way. Buster Posey is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they will not get Posey. He lugs all the way around to third with a triple.
The shortstop, number 35.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Over to first is Kane. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Down the first baseline. Belt has it to Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Here's Joe Panik. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground. Kipnis is there, and he's retired 1 away. So stepping in, Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Matt Cain. And he's likely just trying to put Jarrett Parker will grab a bat and loosen up here as he'll bat for the pitcher Kane here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Will Smith is into the ball game now.
Pitching for the Giants.
Ready.
Number 13, Will Smith.
Brandon Geyer is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
The left fielder, number
ready once again, Michael Brantley. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a flare out toward right center. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zobrist on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Zach McAllister will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. This is skied out toward right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the first baseman.
Baseman number 9. Brandon. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen Cleveland. Now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Heading after it is Naquin. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be charged with trying to Neil Ramirez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Moving under it, Zobrist. 1 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlos Santana.
On the ground up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey. Now he'll be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another 0-2 coming. Fly ball heading for the alley. Naquin's on his horse. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
The shortstop, number 35.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Brandon Crawford. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide.
Number 12, Joe Panic.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. So coming to the plate, Denard Span. Melvin Upton Jr.
Number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. And that misses 1-1. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Neil Ramirez. Michael Morse. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Started that swing a bit too early.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Runner going a second time. And a big strikeout. Hunter Strickland takes the mound as he'll be
pitching for the Giants.
Digging in and looking for more. Tyler Naquin. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. A bold strike on the inside corner.
Austin Jackson.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
The next 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Zobrist coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was a double play victim last time around. Line to the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Austin Jackson.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Into the box.
Now batting, catcher Andrew Miller.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner. And they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. High block is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Michael Brantley started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. 1 run scores. The relay, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now. With still nobody out. George Canto.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 70.
He's set. Here it comes. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. They get the force at the plate on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Zobrist. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Giants, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
The 0-2 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Indians will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Michael Brantley. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
The winning pitcher is Andrew Miller. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Hunter Strickland. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.